Oh my god, we got a giveaway!
What? Are you just trying to make their ears bleed right away, or what?
I mean, I thought we'd come in hard at them.
That's what she said. Huh?
Stop it, you stupid head! It's not funny.
We got another giveaway.
That's what I said, and you was picking on me for it.
Well, I know, but I couldn't understand what you said because you just blew out my earbud.
Oh.
All I heard was fried chicken cooking.
Just...
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh. Sorry.
That's okay.
We've got a giveaway.
Yeah. Due to popular demand.
Oh, yeah, because the last one...
Dude, it took me hours to sift through those retweets to figure out who to put in a hat.
I almost had a mental breakdown due to it. And I don't need another one of those.
This one, we may have to send this one off to, like, Price Waterhouse or something.
The fuck is that?
The people that handle the Oscars.
Oh. Huh. That explains why I don't know it, because fuck the Oscars.
Yeah.
Anyway, hang on. Shut up! Well, that worked.
Yeah. I think it gave the dog a heart attack.
Oh, God, no. She scared me this morning because we had the storms.
Yeah.
She crawled up on my leg while I was listening to 28 to write the description.
Yeah.
And I was real engrossed in it, and she touched my leg, and I fucking butt shit myself. And I looked down, her little brown eyes are looking up at me so sweet, and she's like, "Why don't you attack me?" Because when there's big scary shit, she comes to me for protection.
What a fool.
Oh, fuck you. I can scare people. You jerk off. So yeah, giveaway. Due to a mystery benefactor, we have yet another giveaway.
An anonymous donor.
Well, that sounds like somebody just ran up and spunked on our arm and then took off.
That's why I said it.
That's gross, though. Mystery benefactor sounds mysterious and spooky. Ooh. Anywho, y'all know that new Star Wars movie what just came out last year?
Yeah, we
At
have
the
a
ass end of it, just for Christmas.
we have a digital download code to give away for Rogue One.
No, it's Rogue One, a Star Wars story, because that sounds so good like...
Nah, it's just Rogue One.
Star Wars Rogue One.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got a digital copy from that from sources. We can't reveal our sources.
Yes.
Well, I mean, we could, but...
We could, but he preferred not to be named, so...
Yeah.
Rest assured, it is perfectly legal.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Well, but I mean, it sounds all sketch, like we can't tell you where we got this from, but...
Yeah, but why would you even throw that out there? Makes it sound like we beat up some poor little kid and took their Rogue One.
Maybe we did.
I've been advised not to reply to that. Moving on. Yeah, I think it's available the same way as the other one, wasn't it? The Star Trek codes.
Oh,
I don't understand this
they're all
shit,
yeah. You can pretty much get them, like the digital codes pretty much work
anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, like you redeem them in one place, but then you can make it available on all your different bullshit. Like,
yeah, but I mean, do you have to go to iTunes or is it Voodoo or what?
I think you get to pick whatever you want when you redeem it.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, that's how it's worked for me in the past when I've done them.
Okay.
Like
well,
usually it'll make you redeem it at like some specific website address. Yeah, but then it'll say, well, how do you want to watch this?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Some of them, like I've done ones where they were like Paramount or something. Was it Paramount? Yeah. I guess it was Paramount. Or Warner Brothers maybe. But they make you go to their corporate site. They have a redemption site, and then other places other places send you to what's that fucking X-ray Blu-ray or some shit.
No clue.
Not X-ray. I don't know.
Is it Voodoo? I've heard of Voodoo.
Well, yeah, that's a streaming movie service like like Amazon Prime or one of them places, Cinema Now or all that kind of shit. But those are all places that you can redeem stuff at.
Okay.
Like everything that I've redeemed in multiple different places, but I can watch pretty much all of it on Amazon.
Ooh. Look at you shitting in high oats.
What?
I said, look at you shitting in high oats.
Yep.
What, have you never heard that?
Yeah, I've heard it.
The way you said what sounded like you'd never heard it before.
I couldn't understand what you were saying.
Oh.
I couldn't make out the words through this fucking crappy technology.
OBKB. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh yeah, we're not supposed to like that anymore, are we?
Yeah, it's kind of uncool.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. I like the Cosby Kids.
I did too. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm a big old fat piece of shit. I live in a junkyard.
I'm a morbidly obese son of a bitch. I live in a junkyard and blow on a jug. Hey, hey, hey. I use a radiator like an accordion.
I got my Jimmy waxed 3 times last week.
Oh, God.
You don't watch South Park, do you?
No, I don't.
Oh, my God. That was an old bit on there. They were watching the fucking Cosby Kids. But it wasn't But it wasn't really the Cosby Kids. It was, I don't know, something like that. And they were talking all super ghetto to each other, and like, he was like, "Fuck you, Rudy! I got my Jimmy waxed 6 times last week." Some shit like that. It was fucked up.
Okay. Nothing I've ever seen on South Park has made me laugh that much.
Oh, well, you don't know what you're watching then.
Yeah, I do. Better stuff. That's right. I said it. I threw it down, son.
I know.
Anywho, Rogue One.
Yes.
All you have to do, again, is just go to our Twitter, @NerdBlitzPod, find our pinned tweet, which will be the announcement tweet for this episode that you're listening to right now, and for 1 week, you have 1 week to enter, RT that post, the pinned tweet, and we'll pick a winner from that. And that's how you can win.
Yep.
Star Wars Rogue One!
We can't make it any fucking easier.
No, but somehow fucking nobody wants.
Yeah, I guess just nobody wanted those fucking movies.
It's like you said, either nobody wanted the movies or nobody likes us no more, man.
Yeah, it's one of the two.
Or a combination thereof, which, I mean, it's not that unbelievable.
No, it's not at all.
Yeah.
Like us again, we'll give you free shit.
What more can we give you? We gave you books. You like books, don't you, you stupid piece of shit? We give you a movie. You want a movie? How about 3 movies? No, you still don't like us? How about one of the biggest movies last year, you asshole? Oh, love us. Please just love us again.
Are you guys happy now?
Is that all we need to say?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, again, @NerdBlitzPod, RT, the pinned tweet for this episode that you're listening to right now, and that's how you can enter to win Star Wars Rogue One. If that's everything, and is it?
It is.
Enjoy the show! It hurts. It hurts.
listening to the Nerd Blitz with Doom and Fitz. I am Doom.
And I'm Fitz.
That's my Satan voice.
Oh. Oh, is that because we hit at one point today the our download numbers for the month was 666?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been trying to remember and work in voices from my videos.
Hashtag cross promotion.
Hell yeah! Anybody who knows Dumbass Poet Society 3 will know that's Satan. Which I was... I think this comes out the week after my 4-year anniversary, so I can say this. I was writing my 4th anniversary video, which is Channel Surfing 3.
Okay.
And as I was writing that, I'm trying to, connect a bunch of my shit together, and it's like, wow, I've done a lot of goofy, wacky shit.
And none of it can be connected together.
Until now! No, I've slowly been, threading it all together.
Yeah, you're like the Stephen King of YouTube shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. But, without the talent.
Well, I wasn't
or
going to say
interest.
that, but,
Yeah. But yeah, that should be up on my channel, youtube.com/user. Let's try that again. youtube.com/user/thatScoobyDoom. It'll be Channel Surfing 3. I haven't picked a title for it yet, so I can't tell you exactly what the title is. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. And hey, I just locked down Sherry for it too.
Oh, really?
She re-upped to be my wifey for the 3rd time, everybody.
Sweet.
We renewed our YouTube vows.
Well, how long before you consummate this bitch? Bitch meaning the relationship, not Sherry. I don't want people to take that the wrong way.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Okay.
You've seen me, so probably never. She'd be like, ew!
Never's a long time, though. It's
Yeah, I know.
like a really long time.
Almost forever, but less.
No, wouldn't it be like forever plus 1?
Well, I mean, forever includes before the moment it started, doesn't it? Because forever is everything. Never means, I guess they kind of mean the same thing, don't they?
No. They would be opposites of each other, right?
I don't fucking know. I didn't know this was analogy class. Or cast, or whatever.
Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, I figured you're used to doing podcasts with guys sparking bowls. Thought maybe you'd want to get deep on shit.
Yeah, because my main bitch abandoned me for a month. That's you.
I know who it is. I'm holding your turned out pocket. Will you leave me alone? What else do you want from me?
What the fuck does that mean?
You don't know what that means?
No.
That's fucking. That's what guys make you do in prison when you're their bitch. They turn their pockets inside out, and you have to hold on to their pocket.
Actually, I think I was talking about that with Marshall, because for some reason we got to talking about fights, and there was a dude down the street here, and maybe I told you. I don't fucking remember. I've talked to too much lately. There was a dude down the street here that we called Big Head. He was always trying to fight with somebody in the neighborhood, and he had a long-running feud with my brother, and he would turn his pockets out whenever he would go to fight, and he'd be like, bunny ears, bitch! Bunny ears! Or rabbit ears, one of them. And I just remember him fucking turning his pockets out and getting so excited with his fist between his legs going, bunny ears, bitch! Bunny ears! And it's like, huh?
Yeah, I don't get that, really.
I think what it's supposed to mean is you turn your pockets out and they look floppy like bunny ears.
Yeah.
And that's to signify you don't have any weapons.
Okay.
And he would always say that's prison rules. And it's like, okay. Have you ever been to prison? And he's like, no. It's like, how do you know then, you fucking idiot?
I don't think they really play by any rules in prison, don't they? Isn't that
I mean, I don't have any first-hand experience, but it doesn't seem like it from Frontline and all that good shit I watch.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're going to square off, it's kind of understood that there's no weapons involved, kinda. Because if they're going to get you with a weapon, they're going to come up behind you and fucking shank your ass in the kidney.
Yeah, shiv you in the shower or something.
Yeah.
Like what happened to Lionel Luthor on Smallville.
Yeah, they're not going to square up on you and then pull out a fucking knife.
Yeah, so you can see it coming.
And so all the guards can see it too.
Yeah, I grew up around a bunch of fucking idiots, dude.
Sounds like it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I was related to one of them. And this dude down the street, like I said, we called him Big Head because, like, his head...
Was big?
Yeah, but I mean, it looked like a really big watermelon turned on its end, like the stem end, and set on his shoulders.
Interesting.
It looked like he was permanently wearing a Gazoo helmet. Yeah.
Heed. Paper.
No?
Ever seen So I Married an Axe Murderer?
I don't think so.
Mike Myers
Maybe.
movie.
I might have.
In it, he plays the main character, but then he also plays the guy's dad, and it's basically his Scottish character from SNL.
Okay.
And he would do, if it's not Scottish, it's crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was basically that guy.
Okay.
I guess his brother or his nephew or somebody is this, like, I don't know, 12 or 13-year-old kid. And he's got this big fucking red afro. And the dad is always making fun of him, saying his head looks like Sputnik. Because he calls him head, but he says it heed.
Gotcha. He's got a big head, boy.
Look at his head. It looks like Sputnik. Mostly round and pointy in places.
Oy vey. Yes, it is. But yeah, I grew up around a bunch of fucking rejects like that.
Gotcha.
Fun times.
Yep.
So...
Oh, listen, can you hear my basement draining?
No.
Just got a nice waterfall of water going down the sewer. I could hear it from all the way over here. I thought maybe you'd be able to hear it.
No, I didn't hear it.
It sounds like somebody just poured a pitcher of water down the sink.
I was gonna say, should we tell people that it's been raining here for like 5 days and everybody's getting floody shit?
Yeah. Yep.
So from time to time you may hear water rushing behind him.
Yeah. Several of the tiny rivers of water in my basement have now joined forces, and now they are like a small ocean of water.
I was gonna say, you had tiny little creeks of water, now you've got one mighty river.
Yeah. It's still only about, I don't know, 16th or 32nds of an inch deep.
Oh.
But now it covers like a bigger area. It's not just like a little thin rivulet.
Yeah, now it's like a foot wide.
I would say it's more like 4 feet wide, but...
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you want to be specific.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought a squeegee today, so I was kind of helping it along to the drain, and it just keeps coming.
Yeah.
Keeps coming like Christmas. I did that for about a half an hour, and just fucking gave up, dude. Because it's like, I ain't stopping this from happening. I'm just going to have to wait for the ground to drain out, I guess.
Fun times. Yeah, I was talking to somebody earlier, and they said their fucking basement was flooding too, or leaking or something, and it's like, wow, really? And she was like, yeah, and she told me where she lived, and like, I've passed her house millions of times.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, okay, I can see that, because the water just runs right off the road into her yard.
Right.
So it's probably just a fucking pool down there.
Yep.
Not fun.
No.
I live on a hill, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yay me.
Yay you. I live on a hill too. It's just I'm kind of in the middle of the hill.
Yeah, well, I lived like near the top.
I know. You're the asshole whose runoff is fucking in my basement now.
Well, it's not like we live next door to each other, but
no, I'm just saying.
Basically.
But yeah.
Oh. You can cut this out, but when we get done recording, I was telling you that there's a lot of rejects in my neighborhood. I found out about a new one.
Oh, a new one? Oh.
Oh, yes. And it's fucking astounding.
It's too hot for the podcast?
Well, I mean, ooh la la. Tend to be, don't they?
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, if you don't want to go there, that's fine.
Well, I mean, we're trying to deliver a comedy show, even though it's kind of in a lull right now.
Yeah.
We'll be like, well, what's up, come on, go? How's your weekend?
Nice.
Yes. So yeah, we can not go there right now.
Okay.
So, do you want to do joke corner first, or do you want to hear a bit more jerky duty shit?
We've talked for a while, so let's do a joke corner, and then we'll do jerky duty.
Oh, yay! Play the theme song! Doom's Joke Corner! Okay, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. I used this joke on somebody else earlier in the week.
Yeah, and how did that go?
Unlike you, other people laugh at my jokes.
Really?
Yeah, it's a weird fucking feeling, man.
Huh.
Well, yeah, this joke. Now I'm afraid you'll not laugh purposely.
No, I promise I won't. I won't hold back any laughter. I swear.
Do you swear it?
Yep.
Okay. A dude runs into his ex. The relationship didn't go or end well at all. He tells her, I was with my new lady last night, but I was thinking of you the entire time. She looks at him confused and replies, oh my god, you miss me that bad? And he goes, no, shaking his head. It guarantees I won't come too fast.
Okay.
Is that it?
That was it. I'm sorry.
Ugh. See, other people laugh at shit like that. You're just like, do I gotta whip out the book and fucking keep doing them until you laugh?
If you'd like to.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
But while I'm thinking, what?
Nothing.
Okay. You said something, didn't you little fuck?
No, I didn't.
You did.
I didn't say a word.
You're probably gonna cut it out so I can't hear it.
Nope. It'll be in there.
See, you said something. I knew you did, you fucking fucker.
I didn't. I did not say a single word. Or multiple
You made
words.
a noise. You did something.
Might have made a noise. I don't know.
Well, you just admitted it's gonna be in there, you shithead.
Yeah. Well, sometimes noises just come out of me. I don't know what to tell you.
What?
I don't know.
Dude, you got issues.
Mm-hmm.
Oy vey. God damn, what is with the fucking slamming down there tonight?
With the what?
Fucking, there's toilet lids slamming, there's doors slamming, there's dogs barking. I'm in a fucking insane asylum or something.
Sounds like my house.
But see, you've got an excuse. You've got 2 kids.
Is that really an excuse, though? I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
It's more of a reason, I guess, than an excuse. It's really no excuse for it, but...
Fair enough.
But they're all gone at the moment, so it's nice and quiet upstairs.
Okay, so you're just dealing with the rushing river.
Uh-huh.
That's
I'll let you know if my chair lifts up and starts to float down the...
Well, I mean, it'll be pretty obvious because it'll be like, so the new Star Wars blah, 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 came out.
Mm-hmm. As you hear me fucking swirl down the drain.
Help me! You ever see that movie Flushed Away?
Yep.
It's a good movie.
Not bad.
Aardman.
My kids liked it.
That's the same fuckers who did Wallace and Gromit. Aardman.
I know. Aardman, yeah.
I'm telling the people in case they don't know.
Oh, I thought you were telling me. I was like, look, man, don't tell me about no Aardman. I know Aardman.
Have you seen Chicken Run?
I haven't.
Oh, so you don't know all that Aardman, do you, son?
I know it. I haven't seen it. I boycotted it because of Mel Gibson.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
You got a problem with sugar tits?
No. I didn't really. I just didn't care to see it.
It's a good movie, dude. There's a PlayStation 1 game for it, too, that I played the fuck out of. I never beat it, but it was fun to play.
Chicken Run, the game.
Yeah, because you went around the
fascinating.
fucking farm finding all kinds of shit to build devices and whatnot. It was pretty cool.
Is it like WWE 2K17 for Xbox One, which is what I've been playing all week?
How's Taker on there?
He's all right.
They make him a pussy there, too?
No, actually, I haven't watched his entrance. I don't know what entrance they give. I guess they give him the dead man entrance, I would imagine.
They would have to, yeah. I would think.
But
Unless you play one of the alternate versions, because I think there's like 3 or 4 versions of him in there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different versions. There's like 93, 96. What was like one of his first years?
90.
90? Okay, so it was
Yeah.
like it's like 90 or 91. He's got like the purple gloves and the
Yeah.
and the fucking striped tie and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So weird. The Western Mortician.
Yeah. None of them are unlocked. The only one we've got unlocked is the current one.
Is the current one hat and coat, or is it the hood?
You know, I don't know, because like the one time I played him, I think we had the entrances turned off on accident because my kid like just mashes buttons like a Momo, and I think he turned off the entrances because I'm like, why aren't the fucking entrances playing?
Yeah, and I think on these new games, if you skip the entrances enough, it just turns them off. Yeah.
Oh, does it do it automatically?
If you hit it enough to skip them, yeah, I think it does.
Oh, maybe. So anyway, the one time I played him, it just started in the ring. So all he was wearing was leather pants and a tank top
So
or a muscle shirt or whatever the fuck.
Was his head shaved?
I'm trying to think now. I don't think it was shaved. It was short.
Because if it was Mohawk Taker, that would probably be the hood. This is not interesting to anybody but me.
Well, it was definitely not Mohawk. I would have definitely known that and been like, what the fuck? When the fuck did he have a Mohawk?
Like 2-3 years ago?
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have even known that.
Yeah, when he lost to Lesnar, he had a Mohawk.
Oh, well, he deserved to lose then.
Well, there was a reason behind the Mohawk.
Fucking 50-year-old man with a Mohawk.
Well, he shaved his head after he beat Triple H the first time.
Okay.
Because the whole story was that he beat Triple H, but he had to be carried out on a stretcher.
Oh.
So he felt he didn't really beat him. So when he came back the next year and they had their Hell in a Cell match with Shawn as the special ref, he shaved his head as like, I was so fucking obsessed with destroying you this year, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And then he just kind of let the Mohawk ride a couple years. Because he said, there was an interview somewhere where he said he just got tired of the long hair. He got tired of taking care of it. So he just cut the shit off.
Yeah. I don't blame him.
Which I've never understood that. Long hair is not that hard to take care of.
Didn't he cut it off when he was the American Badass?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That was, first time he officially cut it off.
Yeah.
And that was after a little while.
Yeah, see, I guess I don't remember it being ever back. I just thought he cut it off back then and just left it.
No. When he came back in November of 2003, he had started letting it grow out again. That's when he faced Vince at Survivor Series. Kane interfered and buried him because it was a buried alive match.
Gotcha.
And then when he came back at Mania in 2004, which was 20, it was starting to grow longer, and that's when he came back as, the Dead Man. Which, again, this is interesting to nobody but me.
No, my kid discovered that game by watching videos online and saw somebody playing as Batman. So, of course, because he is completely and utterly obsessed with anything that has Batman on it, he immediately wanted that game, even though he's never watched wrestling and has no fucking clue about anything wrestling. So we rented it, and so now I think he likes wrestling.
Awesome.
I showed you that video of. Did you get to see it?
I didn't get to see it. No.
You didn't get to see the video.
You sent it to me, but I didn't get to watch
it. Mimicking Sin Cara's entrance.
Yeah, you told me that.
He's like running in place, and then like fucking acts like he's jumping up in the air when he jumps over the ropes. It's fucking hilarious. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Who are you?
Like 3 minutes ago, you didn't know who the fuck that was. Sit down, kid.
That's John Cena. John Cena. Like, yeah, it's fucking John Cena.
Yeah.
I mean, he already knew who that was, kind of, because apparently that's another YouTube thing where Cena. Yeah. And then who else does he know now? Goldberg, he knows that.
Oh wow.
And he knew who the fuck else was it? Somebody else he said, and I was like, what? How the fuck do you know who that is? But anyway, so we've been playing that. It's actually pretty fun. It's kind of frustrating though, because the computer is always the computer just beats your ass, and it's like, what the fuck? Why can I not? I'm beating the shit out of this guy, and then he can still pin me like no problem.
Yeah.
And he's constantly fucking reversing your shit like a real fucking bitch.
Oh fuck, I hate that. The fucking reversal system is such a dickhead.
Yeah. So that's frustrating. And then when we play against each other, it's like, well, fucking, I can't really fucking do, so it's like, I could fucking just destroy this 4-year-old, right? But if I do, he starts crying like a little baby, and I don't understand why. So his new thing is he'll punch me like 5 or 6 times and like do one move and knock me down, and then he'll fucking pin me. And it's like 5 seconds into the match, and then he's like, "Don't push A, don't push A, don't push A." So then I'll always do it at least once just to fuck with him and be like, "You don't tell me what to do,
little boy."
Yeah, that ain't how the world works.
Ain't nobody gonna give you shit once you get out this house, son.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's gonna push A on you.
Or then he'll he'll piss me off, and then I can like take out my real life frustrations on his character on the screen and be like, "Yeah, now I'm gonna beat your ass." No, I'm gonna beat you. I'm not gonna beat you bad, and then I'll kick the shit out of his character on the screen.
I can just see it. You're gonna fucking end up buying this game. Fuck renting it. You're gonna end up buying it. Anytime
I know.
a kid annoys you, you're gonna be like, "Game now."
Mm-hmm. Come on, get in the ring. Get in the ring. Daddy's got to work out some frustrations.
Oh, and there's no blood in the games now.
No, I guess there's not, but which is good because my kids would freak out if there was blood in it.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm really surprised that they don't freak out just as much violence as there is in it. Like you can do backroom brawl, and it's like or backstage brawl.
Yeah.
And then you can go into like the locker room or into this other room where there's like a TV. You can pull the fucking TV off the wall and smash it over somebody's head. It's like, damn.
Yeah, I don't see him doing that. I never saw him really do that much on TV. I mean, Jericho put Shawn Michaels' head through a TV once, but that's about it.
Yeah. But they fucking laugh but then they'll get mad at each other because the 4-year-old beats the 9-year-old's ass because all he does is just mash buttons. So it's like a perfect game for kids who just mash buttons.
Yeah.
And you can still do cool shit because all it is one button. You just push the fucking button, the grapple button twice, and it grabs hold of them and then does something.
Yeah. And
so depending on where you are in the ring and how close you are to the ropes, or if you're on the outside or the inside or whatever, it does like different shit sometimes. So it's not even like always the same move with the one button. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of cool.
Well, see, my brother used to get bitchy with me because like he would want me to play Madden, which those games are so fucking infuriating.
Yeah.
Especially if you're one that doesn't like football very much.
I could never play Madden that good because the football games lost me at like Tecmo Bowl back in the NES days. Like that game was the tits. But once they got to like Madden, then it was like, what the fuck am I fucking launching a fucking rocket? Or what am I, what are all these icons and buttons and play charts and all this shit? Like fucking I can't keep track.
And they give you like 30 seconds, so you're like trying to flip through it, trying to find something that makes some sort of sense. And it's like, oh, fuck. And it's like, oh, you're running out of time.
Yep. And it's like fuck it. And you just push the button, hike the goddamn ball, and it's just like a goddamn...
clusterfuck.
Yeah, it's like smear the...
Ooh la la.
And then, like, you don't have time to even get rid of the ball. It's like, what the hell? What just happened?
So, yeah, he would fucking destroy me in that. So it's like, all right, bitch, my turn. Give him a controller, put in fucking SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 or something.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm Taker, so I'd fucking just lay waste to his ass. Just keep hitting him with giant DDTs. Fucking bust his ass open, knock the ref over, go grab a chair, wear the fuck out of... That ain't fair! Fuck you, shut up and take it. Just wear his ass out.
So I'm going to edit this because you just said, bust his ass open, shut up and take it.
Fucking prime for a swear reel if I ever heard it. You had a Bry moment. Yep, got a clip. Just fucking destroy him. You're fucking cheating. No, I'm not cheating. You just suck. Yeah, that's fun. But yeah, Taker with them DDTs on the older games, it was fucking nuts, dude. You just run at somebody, hit the button, fucking grab them, and boom, they're down.
So that was a nice little detour.
Yeah, no shit. While we're talking, do you have a pimp spot?
Didn't I just do one?
I mean, I guess technically, if you want to throw the pimp
Did
spot.
I technically just pimp 2K17 for like a half hour?
Yeah, I guess so.
Playing the theme song.
Hey, baby. What you need?
Yeah. How much is this gonna cost me?
How much you got?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, baby. Come on into the Nerd Blitz Pimp Spot.
Yeah. So, do you want to get into your Star Wars shit, or do you want to try to do the jury duty stuff? We're over a half hour in.
I want to hear the jerky duty.
Okay. Well, picking up from where I left off last time. So, I got the asshole in there who's so important.
Yeah.
And then they start
You got the overly friendly fuck.
Well, he was in another area, thankfully, because, like I said, when I got up to the top floor, I went to the back room, found a corner, and put my back to it. And then fucker started filing. And that over-friendly fuck who saw me on Big Bang Theory, he was somewhere else. I didn't see him until later.
Okay.
So they start doing announcements at, I think, like 8 o'clock, telling you all the shit that's going down. And then they say hardship court. If you've got a reason that you might need to get out of doing jury duty or whatever, come let us know. And they give the mic over to this judge, and like his name's like Brian fucking Billy Bob. Remember his name now, because it's important. This is the hardship judge. Remember his name. It's Brian Billy Bob. It's like, okay, fucking we get it. His name's Brian. Let's move on. He fucking, everybody, we're having a great day here.
That's the judge?
Yeah. He's putting on this real fucking, hello, everybody, we're having a good day here. Like he's fucking calling a sports game or something.
Okay.
But remember his name. It's Brian Billy Bob. So
Yeah, I got it. It's Brian Billy Bob.
You're getting to the point where I was, where it's like, motherfucker, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But they keep pounding you over the head with that. He's the hardship judge. Remember that. It's like, okay, so line up if you've got a reason. And it's like, well, my parents are crippled, so fuck it. Let's see what the worst they can do is tell me to go back upstairs. I'm already here.
Right.
So I line up.
As does probably 90% of the rest of the people there.
No, actually, no.
No?
Not many
I
of
would
them.
have thought more people were trying to get out of it.
Oh, I would have too, but apparently not. So I line up. I see fucking Big Bang up in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And they take us down. We get down there. She goes, fill out this paperwork. Set your clipboard in the box, your pencils on the table, the paper over on the desk. Everybody fills out their paper, does it. And we're sitting there, and sitting there, and sitting there. Okay, everybody rise. The judge is coming in. It's some old white-haired dude. And his name's like John something. I was like, where the fuck is Brian Billy Bob? You made us fucking remember his name because it's important. Remember his name.
Brian Billy Bob killed himself.
Yeah, his voice must have made him be like, fucking pulled a Bud Dwyer. Anyway, so it's some old white-haired dude with glasses. He sits down. They're going through the paperwork. They give him a stack. The bailiff goes, everybody, can I ask all the gentlemen in here to remove your hats? So I pull my hat off. I see a dude over here. He pulls his hat off.
Oh.
They run through a few people. Some get let go. Some get sent back upstairs. This one dude stands up. He's wearing a skull cap. The bailiff looks at him, because I guess he thought it was his hair because he was a black dude. It was a black, not skull cap. What the fuck do they call him? Like beanie type thing.
A beanie? Yeah.
So he's a black dude with a black beanie. So I guess he thought it was his hair. And it's a black bailiff, too. He looks
Okay.
at him and he goes, brother, I said take your hat off. The dude looks at him, fucking reaches up, smacks his hand on the top of his head, rips his hat off, and it's like, uh-oh, pay attention because this is going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Puts it in his pocket. You can't really hear him because I'm like in the third row, and it's not even a courtroom. It's just a little sort of sectioned off area in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
But the dude rips his hat off, jams it in his pocket. You can't really hear him, and the dude goes, and the judge goes, don't do that. He goes, because attitude's not going to get you out of this, sir.
Yeah.
And the dude just goes, psh, and starts walking out. Judge doesn't tell him, you can leave, go upstairs, nothing. Dude just starts walking off, and he goes, hey, get back here. And the bailiff stand there with his thumb up his ass, and the judge tells him, stop him and get him over here now. So he goes, grabs the dude. As soon as he's about to grab the dude, though, dude pulls his arm. He grabs his arm, kind of escorts him over, and he tells him, you know what? I can send you to jail. If you'd rather, sit in jail than sit upstairs and make like $10 or whatever, he goes, that's fine by me. I don't care. And the dude fucking throws a hissy fit and he goes, now, go back upstairs. You're serving today. So the dude fucking huffs upstairs. It's like, oh shit, we're in for shit now because this dude done pissed him off.
Uh-huh. Now everybody's gonna pay.
Mm-hmm. So that goes by. Next person goes up. You can tell the judge is pissed and he tells them to go up. Next person goes up, they leave. White dude with real long hair, blonde hair, stands up. And he goes, you can sort of hear him talking. He goes, so there's no way I can get out of it? And he goes, I'm sorry, sir. And he goes, are you sure? Because I really don't want to be here. And the judge tells him, okay, I got 2 ways you can get out of this. And he goes, like real eager. You see him look at him, nod, and goes, okay. He goes, now listen carefully. The first thing you can do is I can let you out of here right now. You go out and you commit a felony. He goes, that'll guarantee you'll never have to do jury duty again. And you see the dude's shoulders just sag like, oh,
He's like,
fuck.
oh no, he's gonna fuck with me now.
Exactly. And he goes, the other way to get out of this is you go home and you shoot yourself. Because then you'll be
Holy shit.
laid up in the hospital and you won't have to do jury duty. When he says go home and shoot yourself, fucking laughs ripple through the place. And there's this big black lady at the end of the row in front of me, to my right. I swear to God, I thought she was going to tumble out of her chair because she's just going... trying to stifle her laughter and be, quote, respectful to the court. And she's jamming her fist in her mouth, just... and the bailiff's looking at her like, bitch, shut up. But, I mean, that shit's funny. So the dude goes, oh, and you can just see he's fucking defeated. And he goes, so, I'm sorry, there's no way I'm going to be able to let you out of this today. He goes, okay, so I go upstairs, and he goes, yes, sir, go upstairs. He leaves, they call my name, I go up, a little bit of chit-chat, and seeing the dude's in a bad mood, I'm trying to be fucking saccharine sweet with like, yes, sir, I know, sir. Uh-huh, sir, yes. He lets me out. So it's like, fuck, yes. So I go upstairs, and it's like, oh shit, I don't have a phone. So I asked the bailiff or whatever the fuck that's standing there, you got a phone? He goes, huh? I said, do you have a phone? He goes, yeah, right down here. So I go down there, I go into the first phone stall thing, pick up the phone, put it to my ear, there's no dial tone. I set the phone down, I look at it, it's not even fucking plugged in, and it's dark, there's no light in this little closet, so you can't even tell. So I kicked the door open when I saw it wasn't even hooked up, and I was like, motherfucker. So I come out and go into the other one. I pick up the phone, grab to make sure there's a cord that's plugged in, put it to my ear, there's a dial tone. So I dial my number, and it goes, eh, the number you have dialed is not connected. And I was like, bullshit.
You gotta dial 9 to get out, son.
Yeah, and it goes through it, and it doesn't say my number. I was like, what the fuck? So I go up and ask the dude, I said, something's wrong with your phone or something? And he goes, oh, you gotta dial 9. And I was like, you couldn't have fucking said that? And it's not like I'm just young and stupid, don't know it. There was a dude that was like in his 50s-ish. He couldn't get the fucking phone to work. Dude told him dial 9 too, apparently, because he'd went up, complained, and came back. And then there's this old fucking, I felt so sorry for him, but this old fucking, like, decrepit couple down there. Old dude fucking hunched over, you talk to him, he can't understand a word you're saying. And his old fucking lady, she's just fucking like, where the fuck am I? And they're trying to get the phone to work, and you go, what do we do here? And I said, you gotta press 9, then dial the number. And he goes, what? And she's like, Harold, you gotta press 9. And he goes, I gotta press 9 now. She goes, before you dial. And he goes, okay. So he does it, and they come out and are like, thank you, young man. And I was like, uh-huh. So I call, my ride's on the way. I go outside. I try to get somewhere where there's nobody. I plant my ass, and I'm waiting. This young, tiny little white girl comes out, lights a cigarette. She's sitting on the trash can, fucking flipping her ash in the trash can. Is like, bitch, you nasty.
Spitting in the trash can?
No, flipping her ash.
Oh, I thought you said spitting.
No, that's some talent there.
Oh, gotcha. I'm like, damn.
No, she's flipping her ash in the ashtray.
Mm-hmm.
She puts her cigarette out. She starts back in, and there's this big black lady coming out, and it's like, I think that's the lady that was on the end there. And she's fucking, and she tries talking to this twig who walks past her, and the girl walks by her like, oh my god, and goes back in. Chick spots me, and she points at me, she goes, did you believe that shit? And I'm like,
which shit are you referring to?
Yeah. I'm like, what shit? She goes, you was down there in that hardship courtroom, wasn't you? And I was like, yeah. She goes, you believe he told that motherfucker go home and shoot himself? And everybody else that was in that room comes out, and they're fucking like stunned. Did we just witness this shit? And she's like, that was the craziest fucking shit I ever seen in my life. And she's like, they wouldn't let my ass out of here though. She goes, my mama just died, my sister's in the hospital with a traumatic brain injury. She pulls out the paperwork. She goes, look at this shit, and I'm her only caregiver, and that motherfucker wouldn't let me out of here. Told that white boy to go home and fucking shoot himself, but he won't let me out of here. I'm schizophrenic, I got this. Here's my list of prescriptions. And it's like, lady, I didn't ask for your life story.
Right.
But she fucking pulling out papers with her prescriptions, her fucking mom's death certificate, her sister's release papers from the hospital because she just got out. And I don't know if you noticed, but she got a traumatic head injury. Do you know how much they charge you for them motherfucking ambulance rides? And I was like, my head's fucking swimming because it's just an onslaught.
Of information you don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You don't like people anyway. You definitely don't want a total stranger's fucking whole life story.
I mean, at least she was sort of upbeat, even though like she's got a bunch of shit going on, but
yeah,
fucking hell, it's just you come out and you're like, let's get somewhere quiet, and then you get an onslaught of, you believe that shit? She starts telling me about her trip to McDonald's, and it's like, her
trip to McDonald's.
Yes, because the McDonald's
I thought you were gonna say her trip to fucking somewhere for vacation. You said her trip to McDonald's.
2 McDonald's, dude, because the one down here, yes, the one downtown.
Oh, shit.
The burritos there, she got 2 for $5 down there. But the one on Lindell, they was trying to charge her $5 per burrito. And she goes, motherfucker, I was just at the one downtown, and they told me. And I'm just fucking, my head's just swimming. And she goes,
don't you got somewhere to be? Don't you have a traumatic brain injury that you need to take care of?
Well, see, they didn't release her.
Well, I know. Yeah, okay.
So she can't take care of the traumatic brain injury.
Well, then shouldn't you be back inside?
Yeah. But she's like, them fucking bitch down there at the one on Lindell told me, that's a different franchise owner, so they make their own rules. And she said, I told them that's some bullshit. It's McDonald's. All the prices should be the same.
Unfortunately, that's not true.
And
that's
I'm like,
not how it works.
I'm like, I hear you, ma'am. I hear you. It's fucked up. Hey, by the way, my ride's here. I said, like,
I don't have time to explain the intricacies of franchise ownership.
That's fucked up. My ride's here. And she's like, okay, baby. Hey, it was nice talking to you. You have a good day. And I was like, yeah, you too. And she goes, I don't see that happening. I was like, oh, fuck. Can you just imagine her ass? She gets pulled for a jury.
She's probably still there.
Ugh.
She probably got on the fucking murder case.
Yeah, they're like, no, we're going to need you for a grand jury. And she's like, what?
What?
But yeah, they're telling us, most of the cases in the city of St. Louis only take 2 to 3 days. So you don't have to worry. And it's like, yeah. And then they're telling us how that juries are, basically all a jury is a threat. I was like, huh? But yeah, juries are just a threat. So if
so they'll take a plea.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to go. They don't. Yeah, they want you to not go to a jury.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want it to get that far.
So we don't want you to think your time here is wasted. And it's like, it is, though.
Yeah, it kind of is, though.
I mean, you're just using me as a threat?
Yeah. Even if I get on a jury, can't you just make a decision?
That's the thing to me.
What?
The whole system to me is fucked up because, like, everybody's perspective is different. And as you know, the human memory is kind of fucked up, you know? Because me and you honestly, could see the same thing and, like, see totally different fucking things, though, you know?
And I mean, honestly, it's good in theory to, like, be judged by a jury of your, quote, peers.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? Most of the people I would not consider to be my peer.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I mean, most of the people around here that I just see in general, if I ever saw them on a jury, I would just fucking hang myself. If they were on the jury deciding my case.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck off with that shit.
Well, see,
okay, I can't. Most of the people around here, they're not the brightest fucking people around here.
Yeah, I know. And
so you're gonna like decide. You're gonna weigh these facts and like make an informed somehow decision. And meanwhile, you're thinking about how you're gonna go home and cook some meth. And
mm-hmm. Well, see, when I was down there 3 years ago, they had this young black dude. They had him on a weed charge, and they're telling you, can you follow the law? And it's like, I gotta be honest, I don't know if I can, because some of the fucking laws we have are retarded.
Yeah.
I mean, now, if you had busted him with a gun that had been used in a murder, I'd be like, fucking lock that prick up.
Right.
But you got him on weed? His ass shouldn't be in here for fucking weed.
Yeah, why is he in a courtroom, actually? Like, unless he was, I don't know. What are we talking about? Are we talking about, like, a truckload?
No. He had, like, a little baggie
he had a bag
in his pocket.
pants. Oh, fuck that,
when they busted him. That and a pocket knife. And it's like...
Oh.
And?
Wow. It's a real fucking danger to society.
It's not like he had a fucking razor blade and...
It wasn't an Uzi.
Yeah. But it's just like, I don't know if I can follow the law, because some of these laws are fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
And what do they say? They say, next.
Well, I mean, I put it a little bit lighter than, what are you, fucking stupid? But, yeah, they're like, okay, you can sit down.
Yeah. The system is broken. You're all fools.
Yeah.
And you bring out your Guy Fawkes mask and put it on.
Remember. But yeah, it was fucking... Oh, it's crazy. But I gotta...
It sounds like a nightmare.
I got deferred for 2 years, though. Because the judge did tell me, he goes, you know, you're a young man. You're the type of people we need on juries. And it was like, no, you don't. And that's what I'm thinking. It's like, no, you don't. No. And he's like, yeah, you're a young man. You're the type of person we need on a jury. So hopefully your situation improves in 2 years, because that's all I can really give you is I can defer you for 2 years. But yeah, hopefully your situation improves in that time. It's like,
yeah.
But yeah, that's my jury duty stories.
You said duty again.
I know. That's funny. Yeah, that was my fucking 3 hours, I guess. Or no, it was more than that, because it was 11 or...
And you got lucky.
7 to 11, I think.
Yeah.
3 hours? No, that's 4 hours. Yeah, I got fucking lucky as shit. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, HBDN, just so everybody knows.
What is it?
HBDN. That's all I need to say.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah. Okay.
So, you want to get into the meat of the show an hour later?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Actually, I'm going to go handle my meat real quick and take a piss.
Ugh.
Be right back.
You back?
God, why do you take so long?
You just sat down, didn't you?
No, yeah.
Would you like to talk about some Star Wars? Talking about Star Wars. Right fucking now.
We probably should, since this is like ancient news by now, but
yeah,
we haven't talked about it yet, so let's talk about it.
Yeah, no, we haven't talked about it.
The last Jedi teaser trailer dropped.
Oh my god!
A couple weeks ago. Oh my god.
I haven't seen it in a couple weeks, so...
I know, I'm going to watch it again right now while we're talking about it.
Oh, you boner-biting bastard.
Really not much to it, honestly.
I mean, from what I remember, it's just like the Force Awakens trailer.
Yeah, only not as not as ooh, because there's
Yeah.
not really that much new shit. You get to hear Luke speak, which is
That's new.
novel. That's pretty new. But otherwise, it's there's no big like oh shit moment.
Yeah, it's mostly
didn't
just
think-
strengthening what we already knew.
Right.
Which, I mean, I guess so far you're not going to hear the people there, oh goddamn, they're revealing everything in the fucking trailers.
Yeah, I don't want them to give everything away.
But I mean, we've seen with the 2 previous movies, they haven't.
Right. Not even close.
So I trust the marketing team.
But yeah, so let's get into it a little bit. So like mostly it looks like it's all about Rey being trained by Luke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's like the main gist of this trailer.
Which, that first shot when she slaps her hand down on the rock, does her hand
Yeah.
look weird to you?
Does it look weird?
Yeah.
Let me go back. Let's
Like,
see.
she's got like a basketball player's hand, the way she can spread it out. It looked like she had fucking a thumb on each side. She can palm a basketball.
Whoa. Holy shit. You're right.
Right?
What the fuck, dude?
I saw that immediately. I was like, oh, a new creature. Oh, that's her. Oh, shit. Isn't that fucked up?
Oh, no, it's an optical illusion.
I know, but that's not the way it looks.
I know. It's because her sleeve is covering up her hand.
Okay.
And all you see is like, oh, and there's a shadow too, so it makes her pinky look like it's bent, like way farther out than it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like a shadow between her middle finger and her ring finger,
Okay.
so you can't see like the web in between her fingers.
Yeah.
It just goes, so it makes those 2 fingers look like they're like twice as long as they really are. It looks like they go all the way back into the middle of her hand.
Yeah.
You're right, but it's an optical illusion.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but it does. It looks like she can fucking
But it does for
palm
that
your
split
head and
second. It
pick
does
you
look
up
all
like a
fucked
whoopee
up.
or something.
Oh, that is weird.
I noticed that on my first viewing.
It does. It looks like her thumb and her pinky are like, yeah, it's kind of weird looking. But yeah, it's just an optical illusion.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Is that the end of a vision? Was she coming out of a vision when she's gasping like that and like?
I was thinking it's either a vision or like a vision, but I don't know if it's like just.
Or did he do like a Vulcan mind meld on her?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh, wait,
I don't
that's
know
the
if
wrong
it's
story.
like just like a force vision being forced upon her, or if like he's in there fucking around in her head trying to show her shit, and she's just like
trying to bring out some more of those memories.
Yeah.
Because, and we'll get into it in a second here, but yeah, one of the cooler parts of this trailer I thought was when they show her she's sitting down and she's like levitating that gravel.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty fucking cool, the way those rocks look when they're lifted up off the ground.
Did you see that Ep7 comparison where they put the 2 trailers side by side? Almost beat by beat, the trailers are the same, but like totally different shots. But they play almost the same, like the same type of camera movements, the same type of poses.
Oh yeah,
and
because
shit.
it's. Yeah, I did see. Yeah, I saw the story, but I didn't watch the comparison. But I saw, I guess, like the first frames or whatever.
Yeah.
They showed them as the teaser image for the story.
Yeah.
And it was Finn popping up in the desert in the
All out of
stormtrooper
breath
outfit,
and shit.
and her like on the rock, all out of breath and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah, they're sort of eerily cyclical like that. It's pretty
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, and then you get the shot of the back of, we're assuming, Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, I saw a couple people being like, that ain't Leia, and it's like, then who the fuck else is it?
I mean, her hair does look fucked up from the back like that.
Yeah.
But it's definitely got to be her. I mean, like you said, who else is it going to be?
Based on the body shape and like the hair color, it looks like her.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like, even me,
And
the
she's
dude
like-
who's like, she looks weird now because she's dead. Even I'm like, that's Carrie Fisher.
Yeah. And like, what's the deal with Kylo Ren's? Is that his? Everybody says that's what it is, but I mean, I can't
What?
tell for sure if that's really supposed to be his mask or not.
It looked like it to me, which when I
mean, I'm looking at a freeze frame of it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, dude.
It looked like it to me, because that was one of the things about the trailer that bummed me out, is because I don't want to fucking look at Adam Driver's weird face for the movie. I want to see that mask.
You know,
that
honestly,
mask was awesome.
I'm looking at it now.
Yeah.
Mm,
And
yeah, I mean, I guess it is.
I was gonna say I'll have to defer to you because it's been a while since I seen it, like 2-3 weeks.
I'm trying to think. No, I don't know, dude. Like, I'm looking at it now, and I swear to God, that almost looks like it could be Vader's mask.
Well, see, I thought I saw like the 4 chrome lines on it.
Yeah, I think this is
Vader?
I think it's Vader's because I can see his eye, the eye of the mask.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's the same shape as Kylo Ren's. Kylo Ren's is kind of triangular, isn't it? The eye on his mask?
No, it was sort of rounded.
Was it?
Yeah.
Not super triangular, but cuz Vader's is like really round.
This
And
almost
his
looks
was more
you know those, I guess they were like called Ray-Bans, those sunglasses that were just like one sheet of plastic.
Yeah.
His sort of looks like a tinier version of that.
Yeah, but yeah, okay.
And they're rounded on the end.
Hang on a second. I'm pulling up, just doing some investigative fucking shit here. Pulling up a side-by-side image comparison of this shit.
And once again, we're going to earn the title Nerd Blitz.
The dumbest motherfuckers you've ever seen.
No, not me, because I say it's Kylo, based off memory. But yeah, I saw that and I was bummed by it because I don't want to look at Adam Driver's weird face the whole time. I want to see that mask because that mask is badass, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now,
Huh?
that is not fucking Kylo Ren's mask.
Oh, shit, son!
Nope, it's not. There's no fucking way.
I'm going to need you to send me
it.
a screen cap of what you're looking at.
I don't think it could be.
Yeah, I need a screen cap so I can tell you once we get off mic if you're fucking crazy or not. Okay?
Hang on 1 second longer. No, I guess it is because you can see the
4 chrome lines.
Yeah, because you can see on the left-hand side of where it's mashed down.
Yeah.
You can see 2 of those chrome lines.
Uh-huh.
But man, that fucking eye does not look right.
They might have changed the mask.
I guess it could be. I guess yeah, that's true. We haven't really seen. But see, the thing is, like in the back.
Yeah.
In the back of this picture, it almost looks like one of the air hose tubes that's in Vader's mask.
Yeah. Well, see, they might have changed his mask because his fucking scar moved or his wound moved.
Yeah. Well, I guess they could have, because I guess not the debate, but the mystery is he drops his mask on that catwalk when Solo confronts him, right? Like, does he ever get it back before the base blows up?
I would hope so, but yeah, I don't think he did grab it.
Could he have? Like, he didn't have it when he fought Finn and Rey.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
So, I mean, would he wouldn't have had time to go back to get it?
Yeah. Well, see, I was thinking maybe he might have grabbed it after Chewie shot him, but no.
No, because he went right after him. But I thought maybe somebody had gone back and got it, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, fucking Hux wasn't gonna get it for him.
Fuck no. Hux would have taken a dump in it and then thrown it in the abyss.
No, he'd have fucking took a dump in it and slapped it on his head and be like, "Oh, how's that feel, baby Vader?"
But, okay, mystery solved. I guess it's not Vader.
Now you really depressed me because we do have to look at Adam Driver the whole time. I don't want to.
Well, maybe not. Like you said, maybe they changed the mask, and for most of the movie, he's wearing that off and on, and then at some point, like, do you think if that is his mask, I think he destroys it when he's ready to say, like, I don't need this mask anymore.
I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, because it is in the trailer, but it could be a misdirect in the trailer.
Well, yeah, I told you, I thought that shot looked like it was just for the trailer.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like a provocative little image that they threw in.
Yeah, because
and
isn't
it's not
it
really
like
even
in
in the movie.
ash or something?
No, it's on the floor.
Oh, I thought it was in ash.
The pieces that are around it look like they're pieces of the mask or pieces of something that shattered.
Okay, that sucks.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like it's surrounded by glass, like glass on the floor.
Yeah.
And then the mask is like a mangled wreck in the middle of it. But the setting of it looks off, like in the Force Awakens trailer when they showed Vader's mask.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of like hanging out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what this looks like, but it's even worse because it's on the floor and you don't see anybody's feet. You don't see anything going on around it.
Yeah.
So like, what is happening in this scene? That, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just kind of there.
Yeah, the Force Awakens one makes sense when you see it because it's on a pedestal and he's literally talking to it like a crazy person.
See, the more you talk, the more you make me think maybe at some point in the movie he does like you said, he just fucking smashes it like I'm not that anymore or something.
Right.
Or I've evolved.
Yeah, I'm beyond needing to hide behind this mask.
Yeah.
Because that kind of feels like what it was in that movie was he was hiding behind.
Yeah, because I guess after he killed Han, that, set him free,
Yeah, that kind of put him over. But from what I understand, like, he's still going to have lots of doubt and demons that he's working through. Like, he's not fully over the edge yet.
Yeah.
Like, mostly. Like, I don't think there's much chance of him coming back, really. But
Well, yeah, I mean, once you kill your pappy, that kind of...
especially when he's not really a dick. Like,
Yeah.
he really didn't deserve it.
Yeah. Didn't seem like it, at least. We don't know what happened. For all we know, fucking Han could have beat the kid.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I do too, but... Because I'm sure if he would have... Fucking Chewie would have caught him beating a kid, Chewie would have ripped his arm off or something.
Probably.
Like, motherfucker, that's your kid. Speaking of, is there any shot of Chewie in the trailer?
Nope.
Bitch. Okay, moving on.
No R2, no 3PO, no Chewie, no... I guess that's it. No Hux, no Snoke.
Which,
no...
apparently they're saying fucking Snoke's gonna be gold member, like, I love gold! Because he's in the production art for VII. They showed him with this weird fucking gold robe on, and they're saying he's gonna be seen in the movie, and it's like, that would be jarring as fuck.
Yeah.
If he's supposed to be like the supreme badass big evil, and he's just like in gold and white.
Well, they said that he's like a political player, like he's a known leader that like the Senate and like everybody, the galaxy knows who Snoke is.
Oh, I must miss
that's
that.
what's I mean, that's what they said like not long after the movie came out, I think, was Leia knows who he is. People know who this is. It's not like some shadowy...
Well, see, I just figured that Leia knew him because he took her son.
No, I believe JJ said that the galaxy knows who Snoke is.
Okay.
It's not a mystery who this guy is. Like, we don't know who he is, but everybody else knows who he is.
Yeah, everybody else is like, Snoke, yeah, he's that dickhead.
Yeah. So it wouldn't surprise me to find out that he's got his maybe he's more like a Count Dooku than a Sidious.
Yeah, I mean, I could see him being more like Count Dooku, that's fine, but just the over-the-top gold to me just seems so fucking weird for Star Wars.
Yeah, that may be a little strange, especially since he's so pale already.
Yeah.
To put him in white and gold or whatever, that would be like, what is he, a fucking mummy?
Especially if you've seen, I think it was just like a scan of what he's, like a reference of how Snoke's supposed to look, but that's what they're basing, he's gonna wear a white and gold robe on, and you see him in that, he was like fucking paper white, his skin, and that, so it's like, ugh.
Did you see the picture of it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I think it's in that art of book you have.
I was gonna say, I'll have to flip through that and see if that's one of the, because there's a whole bunch of concept art of him in there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in there, but I'm not 100%. But anywho, back to the trailer.
The trailer moves on from that to like, I mean, it looks like it's a hollowed out tree stump or something. Like this hut or this room or whatever where these books are. There's like a bookshelf.
Yeah.
Like the world's tiniest bookshelf with like 6 or 7 old books on it.
See, I don't remember that either.
Yeah, the back of it looks like a driftwood sculpture. Like the whole back wall of this room.
Yeah, I don't remember this part.
It's all crazy and gnarly looking.
Okay.
Then it jumps to somebody's hand on one of these books.
That
it's
I
all
remember.
Old and fucked up because it's got the Jedi symbol on it.
Yeah, it looks like a really worn old leather like journal type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which has me wondering if that's the wills or whatever, the journal of the wills.
The journal of the wills, yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh, yeah, fucking...
Yep. And I can't tell if this is supposed to be... I can't tell if this is Rey's hand. I assumed that it was touching this book.
I did too, because the fingers look thinner and...
But now that I'm looking at it again real up close and like freeze framing on it.
It's Vader's helmet?
Yeah. It's Ezra. It's Snoke. No, this hand has gloves on. It's got leather gloves on. Brown leather gloves.
Oh. Can you tell if it's a right hand or a left hand?
Oh, you think maybe it's Luke?
Yeah.
It is, I think, a left hand.
Yeah, if it's...
No, a right hand, sorry.
Well, it could be, the image
so it
could
could be Luke
flipped,
then.
couldn't it?
No, oh, you mean the frame could be flipped?
Yeah.
Could be, but from what I'm looking at in this frame right here,
Yeah.
that's a right hand.
Well, Luke could have put on
So
a
then it
glove.
could be Luke. Yeah. Yeah, he could just have a looks like a guarding glove.
Okay.
Like a heavy leather, or like one of those gloves that the fucking falconer uses.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that could be Luke then. Cause is it like a tannish color then? Cause that would match his robes.
It would. Yep, you're right.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, we're fucking breaking shit wide open.
Fucking A, son.
But anyway, yeah, I'll bet you it's a volume of the Journal of the Wills, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't know, because that symbol looks an awful lot like the Jedi symbol.
Well, I mean,
from the Clone Wars era.
We don't know what the Jedi symbols looked like before the Clone Wars, do we?
No,
Not
that's
officially
true.
Anymore.
That's true.
So, I mean, that logo could have been their symbol forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's weird. I didn't notice it till I got a freeze frame of it too. There's like circles around that
Logo?
that image. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like the blue and gold or whatever circle with the lightsaber in the middle, but then there's more circles around the outside of all that, and there's like some Arabish writing and some other little symbols and shit.
Nice.
Is that a fucking swastika? No, it's not.
Not nice, not nice, no.
No, I was like, what the it kind of looked like it. It looked like half a swastika there for a second. I was like,
well,
what the
I say
hell?
fucking nice, and you go, is that a swastika?
Mhm. And then Rey's on the cliffside on that island. She's like doing some lightsaber fucking moves and shit.
Ooh, lightsaber fucking sounds bad.
Yeah. The
Wow.
and then you can kind of see
Talk about busted
Luke is up-
open.
oh, gross. You can see Luke's like up the hill farther watching her.
Yeah, looking at her like,
Yeah.
you're doing
And
good.
at first I thought he was like down there close to her, but that's like a statue or something.
Oh. Yeah, he's standing up the hill. It looks, from what I remember, his arms were kind of crossed, watching her like,
Yeah.
do it, do it,
Mr.
do it.
Miyagi.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there's like a statue.
It's bonerific.
Bonerific, yep. And then they got the salt flats.
Yeah, which they actually named what that planet is.
Yeah, what did they name it?
I think it started with a C.
Crate?
Yeah, it might be something like that, yeah.
But it's like a mining planet or something.
Yeah, an old abandoned mining planet that used to be a resistance base.
Right. And these are like mining ships, I think.
I think so.
These skimmers.
And isn't one of them like kind of broke down?
Yeah, it's like wobbling and can barely stay up. Yeah.
Mhm. It happens when you get to that age.
It looks like, oh, Batman just joined me.
Batman?
Uh-huh.
Oh, family's home, huh?
He's got his Batman armor on and his mask and his
Armor?
mismatched. Uh-huh.
What, like gauntlets, or he got
Uh-huh.
a bat suit?
Here. What's up, Batman?
Can I see that?
You want to see the picture of yourself?
Look at that.
Batman!
Okay, he's leaving now. But yeah, they're like kicking up this red dust. I guess that's the stuff they mine.
I thought it would be, if it's like a mining planet, to me it's just like, we never saw it, so go to Kessel.
Oh, yeah?
Because you
Yeah,
know
that would
me,
make sense.
it kind of bugs me how, like, fuck the old shit, we're going new. They are.
Yeah.
Kind of bugs me.
Yeah, they like creating all new shit, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Because, fuck, you don't see a normal Stormtrooper anymore. Now you see, when you see a Stormtrooper, it's the Ep7 sequel trilogy Stormtroopers.
What do you mean? See them where? Oh, like in advertisements and stuff?
Yeah. And, like, store displays, I
Yeah.
mean, for a small window around Rogue One, you saw OT
You saw the-
Stormtroopers.
Yeah.
But now it's switched back to...
Well, yeah, now it's back to,
SD.
because fucking this thing's coming out in 6 months.
Yeah, I know.
7 months.
7. Holy shit, that's close.
I know.
Wow.
So then we get some BB-8 and some Poe running down the fucking corridor and his X-Wing blowing up again.
Did you hear about what Finn's gonna be up to?
Oh, like getting into Poe's ass?
No.
Oh.
I mean...
Did you hear that?
No.
That Kathy Kennedy acknowledged that she's aware of the fan theory that Finn and Poe are like romantically...
At what point did they have time to blow each other?
No, not that they've actually done anything, but like
Oh.
that there's like chemistry or something there, you know?
Well, yeah, all because fucking in the 1 second Poe bit his lip when he looked at Finn. Everybody's
Well, yeah,
like,
he gave
oh,
him his-
they're
he gave him
sucking
his
each other.
jacket.
Yeah.
He gave him his Letterman jacket. He's like, dude. You can wear
Yeah,
my
because the
jacket.
motherfucker had jack shit when he came off a Starkiller base. Do these motherfuckers not remember the got a boyfriend? Cute boyfriend? People are so fucking... Everybody's gay now.
I think it's funny, though. But she said she could neither confirm nor deny or something to that effect of what his romantic shit might be up to.
His romantic leanings?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But I think it's pretty obvious, but...
No, I was talking about his side adventure with that girl, Rosie, or whatever her fucking name was.
Oh, Rose, the Asian chick?
Yeah. Like, she starts nursing him back to health, and they sort of go off on an adventure of their own.
They said, it might have been RFR I was listening to, where they were saying that she works in maintenance. Oh, no, they were playing clips from Celebration, the panel, and she said that she is like a maintenance worker for the Resistance. She's in the maintenance department. And they're like,
you're maintenance, I'm maintenance.
Well, see, that's what I thought, but they didn't get that, the guys on the show.
Yeah.
They're like, well, trying to figure out that, like, they couldn't understand why. They didn't think she was going to be a major player, that she was just like, you know, she's in maintenance. What's she going to have to do with anything? I'm like, dude, Finn, how's she going to get involved with going on a mission with Finn and all this stuff? And I'm like, dude, he worked in maintenance. He as a stormtrooper.
Yeah,
like,
he was a
he's
fucking toilet
guy.
scrubber.
He was a sanitation worker.
Yeah.
He was in the maintenance department for the First Order.
Yeah.
She's in the maintenance. So, you know, it wouldn't surprise me, and it would almost make sense, since he's kind of the cowardly lion type, that once he is back to full strength, he's not going to want to go fucking fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe he'll stay in the Resistance, but it wouldn't surprise me if he would be like, that's cool, dude. Like, I'll pick up trash and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to go.
But
like,
see, the thing that confuses me is that I heard that, like, she sort of takes care of him.
Yeah.
And grabs that little fucking hover stasis bed thing that he's in, and they go off on an adventure after he wakes up, because she's fucking kind of saved him, because it sounded like there was an attack on wherever they're at.
Takadana or whatever?
Yeah. If they're still there. It sounds like there was some sort of First Order attack, and it's like, motherfucker, grab your shit and go.
Oh, so maybe she gets him out on the Falcon?
I don't know.
No, not really, but like they say that this movie is going to echo Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
So maybe it does. Maybe it opens with an attack on Takadana.
Well,
just like
I mean, we know it opens on Skellig Michael, but after
after that.
Which I'm still wondering if we're going to see Kylo show up there and be like, what now, bitches? At some point.
I mean, that's the rumor, is that he would show up there eventually.
Yeah. Be like, hey, Uncle Luke!
But yeah, so then we got the Falcon flying in, Rey's running, and Kylo Ren's looking mean-mugging with his tri-saber going on. So I wonder if he built a new one.
Kylo?
Or do you think that's the same one? Yeah.
It's probably the same one. He never lost it or anything. He probably picked it up when he walked off the throne.
Didn't she slice it though?
She sliced him, but I don't think she sliced his saber.
No, I thought she cut his saber too, but maybe not. I thought she cut the handle.
I don't think
so. Or made it blow up or something.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then here, this scene right here.
Before we get to that, I gotta ask you: did we ever talk about Daisy having a twin sister?
Yes.
Did we?
We did. You sent me that picture, and I was like, holy shit.
No, I meant on mic.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, because she was standing next to somebody, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? Like, because they looked like they were almost twins, but not quite. It was like she was a little fucked up looking, but then it was like Daisy Ridley, and then like a little bit fucked up looking Daisy Ridley.
To me, I thought it was her whack, like Madame Tussauds done
like a whack,
fucking
yeah.
wax, and it was like,
yeah, that's what I mean.
God
it was just
damn,
like
she did
bit...
one movie and they already got her a fucking wax figure.
No, apparently that's her sister.
I didn't think her sister was fucked up. I thought her sister was like, damn.
I didn't mean fucked up like ugly. I meant
you didn't mean fucked up like
here's
hi everybody, I'm Daisy's sister.
I meant there's Daisy Ridley, and next to her is Daisy Ridley, only not quite.
Yeah. Well, fucked up brings to mind like you think it's Igor or something.
No. I mean, a partially melted Daisy Ridley is still pretty hot.
Yeah. Gotta be. But yeah, it looked like her, but it's like they didn't get it right on because, as we know, them fucking wax figures are never perfect.
Right.
But yeah, that's what I thought. And people were like, it's her twin sister. And I was like, what?
What?
I was like, there's two?
Yeah, that's some good genes.
Fucking A. I'd like to slip into those jeans.
Okay.
Get it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. But like this next shot, you said you don't even remember this at all. but
Episode 29, Doom the Pig.
You said you don't even remember this really, but the burning building,
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Well, it's Luke and R2.
Okay. Hey, earlier you said there was no R2, no 3PO.
Oh, you're right. I did say that, didn't I? Well, I was fucking wrong
You
then.
lying fucking fucker.
Yep. That's me.
Moving on.
But but it's Luke and R2, and then they're walking towards this burning building.
Mm-hmm.
And then it looks like Luke kind of drops down on his knees next to R2.
He's like, I'll suck your dick, don't kill me.
No, and then it cuts to something else, but I have not, and granted, I haven't listened to the Rebel Force radio that dropped a couple days ago, so they may have, they had FJ DeSanto on, and there was a whole bunch of speculation going on.
Yeah.
They said the whole episode was just them speculating about this trailer, so maybe they talk about it then, but as of right now, I've not heard anybody mention this, and it seemed so obvious to me, but this is the same shot from a different angle that we saw in the Force Awakens trailer. This is the burning Jedi Academy. So you know in the trailer or in the movie, even when she's having the Force back,
okay,
and Luke is on his knees and he reaches up with his robot hand and puts it on R2's dome, and there's like kind of flames and
the rain.
No, it wasn't raining then.
Oh, I thought it was.
Not in that scene. Not in that scene with him and R2. There was fire.
Yeah, it seemed like everybody was like, oh, they're around a campfire and it's raining.
Yeah, but it wasn't a campfire. There was like a fire in the distance, or like the glow of a fire, and there was like sparks and embers floating around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in the Force back, I took it to be that he was seeing the Academy on fire.
Okay.
But then,
and it was over his left shoulder in TFA and the Force back.
Well, it wasn't over any shoulder. It was just it was like all you saw, I guess, was R2, and then like you saw his hand come from off screen.
Okay. I thought we could see his hood.
I think you might have been able to, but not as much as in this shot, because you could see his whole outline in this one, his whole body.
Okay. And which angle is this shot from?
It's from behind, so you see the back of both of them, and it's a widescreen shot, so you see a whole lot more stuff. Mm-hmm. And in the distance, you can see the building on fire.
Okay.
But it, to me, looks like this is going into that scene where he's just on his knees and he puts his hand out on R2's dome.
So you're thinking there's a flashback in here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. To where you see that whole sequence, and maybe it's not that, but hang on. I mean, maybe it's not the Academy on fire, because we do also see in that Force back that it's raining, like you said, when Kylo Ren and
But hang on, kick back to the beginning of the trailer where it seemed like she's coming out of a vision. He might have showed her the whole thing. I was just going to say,
right.
So.
Yep.
Oh shit, son.
Yeah, but see, I haven't heard anybody really mention like, hey, this looks an awful lot like it's the same scene as that one, just a different, like more of it.
I really want to watch this trailer again now.
But then they trick you, because then they cut to Captain Phasma and the stormtroopers coming through some fire with some bodies on the ground and stuff. Yeah. So until I just freeze framed it now, I thought that was part of the same sequence, the same scene, but it's not. It's in a totally different location.
Ooh.
That looks like it's on a starship, because the floor is real shiny, like on a Star Destroyer. Because the first few times I saw it, I'm like, God, that looks like that would be the Jedi Academy. And then they show the stormtroopers coming through the flames, and it's like, oh, but there's stormtroopers there. That doesn't make any sense. But, they trick you.
Yeah.
They are two different sequences.
Oh, shit, son. Blending that shit together to fuck with your mind.
Yep. And then we cut to a big old fucking Return of the Jedi style space battle with all kinds of frigates and TIE fighters and shit blowing up.
Can't you call it a Rogue One space battle now?
I guess you could.
Yeah!
And then of course, it ends with the Luke Skywalker in the doorway of the hut on Skellig Michaels saying that it's time for the Jedi to end.
Which that sent everybody into a fucking tizzy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck could that mean?
I think it's going to mean that I think he's gonna fully realize that the dogma of the Jedi, the way of the Jedi,
The Yoda path.
yeah, like that's wrong. The Sith path is wrong and the Jedi path is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And that they have to find balance in the middle.
You've got to play the father
That's-
to bring it back to Mortis.
And that's where the gray Jedi are going to come in.
Which, yeah, since the trailer dropped, I've seen so many people losing their shit over Grey Jedi, as if it's something new.
Right, as if this hasn't been talked about for 2 years already.
Yeah, well, I mean, Grey Jedi date back even further than that, though.
Well, that's true. Weren't they in an EU book?
I think they were in quite a bit of shit.
Were they?
Yeah, I think they might have been in a game, because I've seen an image of a Grey Jedi with the Grey Jedi code, and it almost looks like a somebody from Assassin's Creed, the type of robe.
Okay, more like a cloak than a robe.
Yeah. And like sort of layered and kind of fancy looking like Ezio in Assassin's Creed.
Like fucking Zorro the Gay Blade.
Sort of.
To call back to that
Yes, I know.
conversation.
Oh, yes. But yeah, I saw that, and white fucking lightsaber just like Snips has.
Oh, yeah. But that's it. That's the trailer. I mean, there's not a whole lot to it.
And the logo is still in red in the trailer.
Yeah.
Which has
it
people
is.
going, oh my god, is the crawl gonna be red? It's like, probably not.
Probably not. But yeah, it's kind of like, I mean, am I the only one who remembers that all the fucking logos have been red? Most all of them, haven't they? Especially like Empire and Jedi, they were both red.
I don't know about Empire, but I know Jedi was, and I know Revenge of the Sith was. Or I thought it was.
I mean, I guess really what I'm basing it on is the Kenner action figure cards. Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi were both red.
Okay, then yeah. Yeah. And like I said, I think Revenge of the Sith was... From my digging into the archives, I seem to remember Menace and Clones being yellowish, goldish.
Yellow.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody's freaking out about the red logo, and it's like,
Well,
take it easy.
I mean, I was like amped up about it when I first saw it in that teaser image, because to me it's like, oh shit, the red logo means shit's going crazy, just like red logo meant shit was going crazy on Clone Wars, you know?
Yeah.
But I simmered down quickly.
Yeah. I think lots of bad shit's going to happen in this one. Like, I think it will be, they've denied that, it's going to echo Empire Strikes Back like The Force Awakens kind of echoed Episode 4.
Yeah.
But
I don't think they can make it as blatant this time.
No, but I think it's still going to have the same theme, the same feel.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely going to have a down ending.
I think it will too, and I think it should have that cliffhanger like Empire had.
Yeah.
But like I said, you've got to be careful about mirroring it too much like they did with TFA, because then it's just going to feel like, oh, so the sequel's just replaying the fucking original trilogy. Okay, I see what we're in for.
Right.
They've got to break new story ground. They're fucking happy breaking design ground. They need to break story ground.
I could see, well, I don't know. I mean, I really hope none of the OT characters get killed off.
Nobody else dies on screen.
Yeah. I really hope they don't. And I kind of almost see, I mean, I don't want it to happen, but I kind of almost think Luke may lose his edge. Like, to be the Grey Jedi, you have to walk both worlds, right? You have to walk that razor line. So I'm almost worried that, like, he is going to turn dark, at least until the next movie, maybe. So that may be the cliffhanger.
I mean, it would...
Oh, what if he killed Leia?
Oh, nah, I don't want that.
No, I don't want that either.
I would rather...
But I mean, they were saying at the beginning of production on The Force Awakens, they were saying that Luke killed Han.
Yeah. But see...
Of course, then all those dumb shits were also saying that Kylo Ren was really Luke Skywalker in a mask.
Yeah. See, for me, it's just like, given that she got dead, I don't want her to get killed in that way. I would much rather, like, her transport get exploded or something.
Yeah.
Or just don't even show it. Just fucking tell that in a novel or a comic later, and opening crawl in 9 is like, Leia has been killed or whatever. Or after the stunning loss of, something like that.
Yeah.
That's such a fucked up situation.
It is. It's a terrible situation. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see it. I hope it's good. I know a lot of people hated The Force Awakens, but I'm hoping this is as good as The Force Awakens for me.
Lately on YouTube, I keep getting suggested videos of people just fucking bitching about TFA and why it's the worst Star Wars movie. Yes, worse than the prequels. And it's like, how the fuck is this shit popping up? Just because it's Star Wars?
Because it has Star Wars in the title.
Ugh.
There's always somebody that's got to bitch about something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can understand.
The prequels suck. They're not enough Star Warsy. The Force Awakens sucks because it's exactly like Star Wars.
Yep, you can't fucking satisfy none of these douches.
Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna see Lando at any point in this trilogy?
I don't know. I mean, I still hold out hope that it's gonna happen, but I'm pretty sure it was confirmed that he does not appear in this movie.
I don't know about that, but
didn't somebody actually come out and say no, he's not in it?
I don't know. I didn't.
Which I mean,
hear
I guess
that.
could still be a lie, but
Well, yeah. I mean, they don't want to fucking rip it open now and be like, "Guess who's back again?"
Right. Well, I know, but I mean, people keep asking about it, and I think somebody said no, he's not in it.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing that, but
I was really hoping he would be in this one because that would be an echo of Empire Strikes Back because he didn't show up in the OT until the second movie.
Even if, like, he just fucking shows up for a minute or he's there from the start, so it's not, like, an exact echo where halfway through he shows up and he's like, this deal's getting worse all the time. Mm-hmm. Slide a little Lando in there.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we know from Rebels that he's still interested. He's not like, fuck that Star Wars bullshit and jamming in your asshole.
Oh, no way, dude. That's like his
That
his
and
legacy.
Colt 45 is what
Yeah.
really solidified him. Which, speaking of Rebels, and we can spin into that, but since he's been on Rebels and he's been straight up Lando, would it be weird if Donald Glover just goes in a totally different direction and doesn't try to mimic Billy D?
Oh, he's got to try to mimic him a little bit. That's the Lando character.
I know it is, but I mean, who really wants to show up on set and be like, okay, so I'm copying somebody else, right? Right, let's do this.
Yeah, but you're not just copying somebody else, you're copying Lando Calrissian.
I know, but I mean, we've talked before about Alden copying Han, or Harrison.
But I mean, you kind of have to some degree. Like even Chris Pine in the Star Trek movie, that's one of the things that I thought was so good in that first JJ Star Trek reboot movie.
Yeah.
Was that Chris Pine felt like young Shatner. His mannerisms and the way he delivered a couple of lines. And it wasn't like he was just blatantly like over the top doing a William Shatner impersonation like everybody fucking does.
Yeah.
It felt natural but it was just subtle enough that it was like, oh my God, that's fucking him.
They gave us a timeline of when the Han Solo movie takes place, right? It was 10 years before Episode 4?
I don't know. Did they actually say the years before? I know it said 18 to... Didn't they say it took place, like, the years, like, 18 to 24 or something?
Okay, I guess that's what it was, yeah.
Or something like that.
That would be, like, 10 to 15 years before, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So that's set 5 years before Lando first shows up in Rebels. So yeah, I guess he
pretty much, yeah.
He would have to sort of be like, "Hello, what have we here?"
Yeah.
A little bit, I guess.
He would. I mean, you would have to, yeah.
Again, because Lando's been nailed down specifically in that time frame, it would be sort of weird because he's gonna have to try to nail the voice,
Yeah.
So it's gonna be weird to hear him fucking pimp in and do that.
But his reputation as the fucking space pimp has really been blown out of proportion too. If you go back and watch those movies, he's not like super fucking suave pimp the whole time. You know what I mean?
No, but I mean,
everybody acts like that's all he does is, hey, how are you doing? Oh, what's up, sweetheart? Like shit like that.
Yeah, I know, but still that voice is specific. And I mean, I know it's Billy D's voice, but
yeah, he's gonna have to get the cadence right, and he's gonna have to get,
I think honestly that'll be the biggest challenge for both of them is to try to nail the speech patterns.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but it should be. It's got to be believable.
Yeah, it's got to be in the same vein and the spirit of it.
Right, the spirit of it, exactly.
But that's hard to fucking do.
But there's no way that either one of them is going to be allowed to go in there and just do it however they fucking feel like it.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
I mean, I would like to think not, but you never fucking know, dude.
Yeah.
But,
Could
I mean,
be.
that could be part of the reason why they were both seen meeting up with Harrison and Billy D.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I need to hear how you say words and stuff,
Yeah.
Mr. Ford.
For Christ's sake, they had... How many times has Chewbacca been doubled? And you can tell right away when it's not Peter Mayhew. You can tell right away. At least I can.
Yeah,
But,
I mean...
But in The Force Awakens, I couldn't. I couldn't so much tell this time, and that's because they actually made an effort to get somebody and train him how to move and act like
Well, see,
Peter
to me,
Mayhew.
it's not so much the movements with Chewie. Like in Episode 3, it wasn't so much the movements; it was the look of him, because the eyes were different and the head shape was different.
Well, and a lot of that was Peter Mayhew. So
Was it
yeah,
in
some of
3?
it was. Yeah,
Huh?
I believe so.
I didn't know that. I thought
mean,
they just kind of.
I mean, I think it's just like in The Force Awakens. It's not a lot of the more physical stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically when he's sitting.
In The Force Awakens, yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean,
that's what I mean.
in Episode 3, I think when he's standing there talking to Yoda,
Yeah.
I think that's Peter Mayhew.
Yeah, I didn't think Mayhew was in 3 at all.
I believe it is.
Well,
But you're
that's
right,
fucked up, then.
that mask is fucked up looking. Because unfortunately, I have a picture of that. Like, my parents gave me this. It's like a wooden wall hanging that's like painted, Star Wars painted on the front, you know.
Yeah.
And it has a cool ass Han Solo, and it has a cool ass Leia.
Yeah.
But then in the one corner is the shitty Episode 3 Vader, and in the one of the top corners is the shitty fucking Episode 3 Chewbacca, and it's like, oh fuck, really? God damn it. You guys couldn't have picked a better picture for that to put on this thing?
Yeah, Vader.
But yeah,
I
his mouth is weird, and
his head is sort of like half of an egg. The top half of his head. It's just kind of perfectly
it's not
rounded
shaped right. Yeah,
and wide. Yeah, it's not right. Vader, I never saw as much problem with. It was just mostly his arms. His arms don't look that big because it's Hayden. Hayden's not a fucking bodybuilder.
right. Well, this particular picture, I've seen a lot of this promotional picture of Vader.
Yeah.
I mean, they've used it for tons of shit, and it's
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen it a million times too, but this particular one is really like blatantly bad. I feel, because you can see that the neck on the helmet is way bigger than the person wearing it.
Could that be the cover of one of those novels that's right around Episode 3 from the EU?
Maybe, I don't know.
It might be Dark Lord Rise of Darth Vader. Because it's kind of an image of his hand out and his...
With a
there's
saber
a lot
in his
of
hand?
room. No, there's no saber in his hand. But his hand just kind of reached out, like, reaching towards camera. And there's a lot of openness to his neck and the chest plate and all that shit.
Yeah. What was it? Darth Vader, Rise of the Dark Lord or something?
Dark Lord Rise of Darth Vader.
Dark Lord, it's okay. Dark Lord, the Rise of Darth Vader. Let's see what this fucking thing
I
looks
think
like.
it's James Luceno.
No, it's not that picture, but it is similar to that picture.
Is
sort
that
of.
the
Well,
hand?
no, that's even worse. Oh my god, that picture is even fucking worse than what I'm talking about.
Is that the hand reached out?
Yeah.
Like I said? Okay,
Yeah. Oh my god, fuck that picture.
That's what I said. There's a lot of open space there, isn't there?
Yeah. Now this
Yeah.
one's not quite as bad as that. That was awful. Oh,
So see, you better be grateful you got what you got.
that looks like somebody wearing a fucking Ruby's Darth Vader costume, Halloween
Mhm.
costume. Jesus.
It does, yeah.
Now I say it's a promotional image that you've seen a million times,
You can't fucking
but
find the
like,
motherfucker.
but now I fucking can't find the motherfucker. Okay.
Oh, it's everywhere except online.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Says dumbass who doesn't know anything.
You don't know shit about fuck.
You don't know shit about fuck all. What the fuck? Why
I didn't do it.
the fuck can't I find this picture? Mm-hmm.
'Cause you're a bastard. Oh, you think you're so good. You got a picture in your head and you can't even find the fucker.
Huh, this sucks.
Does a bad Stewie mocking you make it work any better?
Nah, it's okay.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Well, fuck it.
Fuck it then.
Fuck this shit.
Anyway, I'll show you. I'll send you a picture, but it's fucking weird.
Bullshit? Yeah.
It's kind of bullshit, yeah. Kind of.
Do you want to talk a bit about Rebels, or do you want to fuck some shit and get out of here? Because we're nearing 2 hours.
Let's fuck some shit.
Aw, so we're going to have an episode under 2 hours?
No.
What do you mean,
already
no?
2 hours.
Yeah, but by the time you cut out all the dead air and shit...
Well, we haven't fucked shit and Horde yet.
Okay! God damn it.
Were we done talking about the Star Wars trailer? Oh, you know what I didn't tell you the other Star Wars thing I could tell you.
Oh, yeah, you didn't tell me.
We replaced my kid's iPad.
Okay.
Don't get excited. His iPad 2 that was used. So he broke the screen. The screen's been cracked for like a year. So we replaced it finally up with one off eBay.
Why did you tell me not to get excited?
Well, because I mean, people would be like, "Oh, iPad! Oh, big money iPad."
Oh, yeah.
No.
Did Rich send you one too?
No, it's a fucking these are iPad 2s that he gets.
Okay.
Wi-Fi only iPad 2s. Anyway, we replaced his,
Yeah.
but his other one still works, right? So
Okay.
guess who gets that one?
Dad?
Yeah. I'll fucking live with a cracked screen for a while. I don't give a fuck. But
Okay.
anyway, so what I did was, what I wanted it for was to
Porn.
read digital comics. No.
Oh.
That's what my phone's for. No, just for convenience, not because I like it better than printed comics. But there's some things that I want to read that I don't necessarily want to buy a physical copy of, because that shit takes up room. And I've found, especially with like the Rebirth stuff and those types of things, when I'd buy like the first couple issues, I'd read them and be like, I don't fucking give a shit about any of this. So then it's like, what do I do with these physical fucking books that are now taking up space in my house of a fucking series that I don't like? You know what I mean?
I'm just a poor boy.
Yeah. So.
Kidding.
Well, no, I mean, I have given you some stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So anyway, I figured, well, maybe for some. Or for some older stuff that like I have the physical copies of, but I don't want to necessarily have to dig out my old 25-year-old copy of something to read it again. Like, for instance, Kraven's Last Hunt. I don't necessarily want to get out my single issues to read it.
Yeah.
Especially since a couple of them are signed now, and I really don't want to be handling them too much.
Yeah.
Then I was like, well, I could buy the trade. They're coming out with a trade pretty soon. But then I was like, well, I have this nice 10-inch iPad.
You started to say new, didn't you?
Uh-huh. New to me, sniff.
Mm-hmm.
So I loaded up some comics on here to see what they look like on this big ass display.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've tried to read them on my phone before, and it's like, this is. I don't get why everybody thinks this is so great. Well, put it on a fucking 10-inch screen, and it's like holding the book in your hand. It's not. It's pretty awesome. So anyway, what I did was, and here is another good reason, because things like this. You remember that limited series? You know, we've been reading that new Darth Maul series.
Uh-huh.
The new Darth Maul Marvel series.
Uh-huh.
Remember a few years ago they had that Darth Maul Son of Dathomir?
Oh, you bitch!
Guess what? You can get digital.
Oh.
And it don't cost you no $100 fucking. Yeah. So I've been reading that.
Aww.
It's okay.
Aww.
So far, I don't know why it was like it's such a big deal.
Well, I know why, because one, it ties into Clone Wars. Two, it's basically the last book Dark Horse put out.
Wasn't it based on scripts too? Wasn't it like an
Yeah.
unproduced? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the last. It's the next arc, or the next Maul arc of Clone Wars.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just like Dark Disciple. It's that.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the art is uneven and bordering on shit.
Wow.
In my opinion.
I'd still read it.
Yeah, I'll let you. If I can figure out a way to get the PDFs off of here or whatever format these things are in, I'll see if I can get it to you. But yeah, that was one of those books that's like, I'm never gonna fucking read this because there's no way.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna pay the aftermarket price for fucking
unless Marvel fucking puts it out. Never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Which
I mean, it would have to be
I don't see Marvel putting it out either. So
Yeah, I mean, I find it to be better than the Cullen Bunn, the current series.
which I have the first 2 issues and haven't read still.
Yeah, like I wish the art from the new series was in the story and the writing of the old series.
Yeah. Ugh.
Because it does feel like an episode of the Clone Wars. It moves. It's fast. It's fast
I let
paced.
you borrow that Maul goes after the Black Sun arc, didn't I? I forget what it's called.
I don't know.
I thought I did. I thought I gave you that in the the Boba Django Bad Blood. Didn't I let you borrow both of those?
Oh yeah. Well, I remember the Bad Blood one. I don't remember the Darth Maul one.
Well, the Maul one, it had good art because I think it's got that. It's that Dursema fucker you was talking about.
Gian Dursema.
Yeah, I think that's the fucker that did the art in that Maul book that I've got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was great art.
Yeah.
That type of shit would be good. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked her. I like her art. But yeah, this art's kind of shit. But the story's kind of cool. It's Maul and the Mandalorians.
Yeah.
And Sidious is trying to use Maul to draw out Mother Talzin so he can destroy her. So at this point, she's still alive, which I thought by this point she was dead because of how she disappeared in some of those Clone Wars episodes, you know?
Yeah. Like, well...
when you were kind of never sure what really happened to her.
Yeah, because that last arc of the main series, I think season 5, she just kind of... it was when Grievous
It was when they
wiped out...
Yeah, when they were... Mm-hmm.
She just kind of
disappeared
turned into smoke and disappeared. And then she reappeared in that fucking Jar Jar duck
in
lady.
that weird Jar Jar, yeah.
It was such a
Yeah,
bad
but it was
arc.
almost like she was a ghost or something.
Yeah, I mean, she sort of had physical form, but
Yeah.
she turned wispy too, and it's like, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
So,
like,
I
what
mean,
is she like?
For all I know, she's still alive out there somewhere. I don't know that
Yeah,
she's
I
ever
mean-
been killed.
Yeah, I mean, unless she dies in this series somehow,
Yeah.
which I don't know yet.
Yeah, that book looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when it was coming out, and it's like, oh, fuck, I wish I could get that. And that is, I think, technically canon.
Yeah, it probably is, because if it was based on unproduced Clone Wars scripts, then it's probably...
Because I think that Clone Wars timeline that's on StarWars.com, I think that's in it.
Yeah, okay.
But see, they were saying all the Dark Horse stuff is not canon anymore, which that was Dark Horse, so one would assume, oh, so that's not canon. But I think it technically is.
But because it's directly tied to a production, you know...
yeah, but see, that's where the gray area comes in, because they say the movie novels are canon, where they line up with the movies. The extra shit's not canon. So it's like, why don't you fucking release new novelizations then? So it all lines up, and you can fucking get the true full story how you guys want it to be.
Right.
But what the fuck do I know?
Nothing. Just like me.
Oh, no shit about fuck. Again. Anywho, yeah. So you've been reading that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that 4 issues?
Yep. I read the first 2.
Nice. There's a character, I think, in that comes back. Maybe in Rebels, I think. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
Gar Saxon, the Mandalorian dude.
Yeah, I think there's like a more minor character than that.
Oh, okay. Maybe. He's pretty
I
minor.
don't remember. Oh, that could be him then. I don't know.
That was the big one that everyone was talking about this year. Or was it this year or was it was he in the seasons that you watched? The Concord Dawn one? Or no, no, it wasn't the Concord Dawn one. It was and I think it might have been this year. No, I think it was this year. I think it was season 3.
Of Concord Dawn?
I don't think Gar Saxon was. Or was he?
I thought he was because
the white Mandalorian, the Mandalorians with the white stormtrooper type armor.
Okay, no, I guess not.
The guy you're talking about, the guy that joined the crew.
No. Well, I don't fucking know, man. I'm confused.
Yeah, it's too many fucking Mandalorians. I really don't give a shit.
Yeah, and they all got weird ass names too. So it's like, well, is it Ren? Ah, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Mandalorians don't do nothing for me.
The Republic Commando novels had it so much better.
Yeah.
Yep. For my interest, at least.
Yeah, neither one of them sounds very interesting to me.
Oh, fuck you. You don't know shit.
If they Boba Fett, it's crap. Which Boba Fett's not a Mandalorian, so go figure.
Is he not?
No, he's not a Mandalorian.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
What makes you so sure?
Because they've said that.
Have they?
Jango Fett was not a Mandalorian.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
He was in the old canon.
Yeah. I mean, I think they said it. I think they said it on the Clone Wars, didn't they?
Oh fuck, I don't remember.
I think the first time they went to Mandalore.
Yeah.
I think when they were talking to Almec or whoever the fucking prime minister of that planet was, I think they mentioned Jango Fett or Boba Fett or one of them, and the guy's like, "Oh, that guy's not a Mandalorian."
Well, see, that's where the confusion comes in, though, because what does Mandalorian mean exactly? Does it mean somebody from Mandalore or somebody from the Mandalorian system, which is like 1,000 planets or something, and it's at that point was still growing?
I don't know. I could swear that it has been
I
made
think
canon that he is
not
that he is not actually a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
He has the armor, but he's not Mandalorian.
He is to me. My canon, he is.
Yeah, which is why he doesn't seem to fit with the way all these Mandalorians are.
It's so weird having so much to debate like this, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but oh, fuck.
Yeah, but later I'll definitely be thinking about this going, what the fuck have I done with my life?
Yeah, I know you will.
What is wrong with me? Why do I know all this? Why is this so important?
Why can't I be a billionaire because I know that fucking Boba Fett wasn't a goddamn Mandalorian?
Yeah. This is why you're fucking poor.
Because they distracted you with fucking T-visor assholes.
With bright, shiny Star Wars objects.
Laser swords.
Yep.
Yep. How do some people get rich talking about this shit? Why can't we do it?
I don't know. They're smarter than us, I guess. Or more entertaining.
Apparently. Yeah. Sadly.
Or something.
Something?
Yep.
Okay.
Are we going to fuck some shit, or are we just going to go straight into horn? Because I kind of fucking hijacked the fuck this shit segment. And just ran over our time.
Yeah, let's fuck a little bit of shit because...
Okay, you fuck some shit then.
Do you want to do one of our joint ones?
Oh, okay.
Somebody got re-energized.
Do you want to do the one from last week that we didn't do? Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we did tease it.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
So, play that intro. What was that?
That was the new intro.
Oh, mine's not good anymore?
I wrote that one.
Oh, my hard work and passion that I put into that just don't mean nothing to you anymore, do they?
I wouldn't say that.
It's 20 episodes of that intro, but no, now we gotta go back to or move on to Is that how it's gonna be?
Oh, just keeping it fresh, man.
Okay. Fuck this shit. Okay, so our fuck this shit this week is a joint fuck this shit.
Joint, counter joint.
Nooch. That I stumbled upon, I guess it was 2 weeks ago now.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the show every week, what do I tell you guys? Search Nerd Blitz on YouTube for, all kinds of cool extra shit. Well, I was like...
We found some not so cool extra shit this time.
Yeah, no shit. Because I was wondering, how many views we had, and you can't see total views on the YouTube app, so I went through the actual site, and I put in Nerd Blitz, and when I did, it was like, that ain't us. Some fuckers out there have more subscribers and more views than us, and they've been posting shit for, about 2 months now?
Yeah,
3 months?
about 2 months.
Yeah, and their channel is called Nerd Blitz, but they're, quote, podcast, because shit that's only on YouTube, I don't consider it a podcast. If you can't fucking download it or something, put it on your phone, save it on your phone, and listen to it later, I don't consider that a podcast.
What's bizarre is all of their episodes are called the Book Blitz.
I was getting to that.
But then the channel name somehow is Nerd Blitz.
Which, I did some digging. I got the email and the Twitter on the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
It says they launched their channel on the 24th of last year. But they didn't start posting videos until this year, February.
And we know for a fact, at the time that we set all this shit up, there was no Nerd Blitz anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because
there was a Twitter account, but they that they were going to be posting shit on YouTube and stuff, but it never went anywhere. It was supposed to be a site or something. And they've got a Facebook page, but they never did jack shit with it. That's why we've got the Twitter is Nerd Blitz Pod instead of just Nerd Blitz or the Nerd Blitz. So yeah, that was the only Nerd Blitz blip on the radar. They didn't post their first video until February of this year. It says our channel, it was launched last year in February, so like a full year before they even started posting shit. And I checked both of these dudes' Twitters, not a single fucking mention of Nerd Blitz.
Yeah, so what's the fuck's up with that? Where the fuck did the channel name come from when nothing else
The channel name you can change at any point. So
Right.
if all you have to do is search Nerd Blitz on Google, on Twitter, on YouTube, wherever, and see that the name is fucking taken.
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck?
Yeah, that's some ignorant shit right there.
And yeah, they've got like 119 subscribers last time I checked. And what it is, it's basically our book club, but they do it daily. I'm not saying they ripped us off.
Yeah, I'm not saying they ripped that off, but it's just weird that,
Yeah.
that their whole thing is just basically a book club, and they call it the Book Blitz, but then they named their channel Nerd Blitz with no other mention of Nerd Blitz anything anywhere in any of their shit.
Yeah,
Weird. Just bizarre.
It's strange, yeah. So yeah, there's a free commercial for them.
I guess.
No, they ain't fucking shouting us out. But this isn't us shouting them out. It's more of like, you motherfuckers, what the fuck are you goddamn doing?
Just let us have this one thing, man.
Yeah, it's like we have so little.
The fuck?
I mean, fucking, these cocksuckers, what's his fucking name? Mackle Cunt? He fucking trampled on camping trip. Can we have nothing? Not even one goddamn thing for ourselves.
Nope. Can't.
Fucking, next thing you know, somebody's gonna take over the Doom and Fitz half of it and start a fucking Twitch channel or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! Meanwhile, we sit here with fucking not even 1,000 plays on our YouTube channel and not even fucking 20 subscribers, and these assholes have lapped us. Somehow. Damn it. Everybody's winning. We're sitting here, thumbs up our asses like, why can't we do that? Why do we suck?
I don't know. I ask myself that every day when I wake up.
Yeah.
Why do you suck?
I do the same fucking thing. It's like, why are you such an asshole?
Yep. 43 years, I haven't figured it out yet. So, spoilers.
26 years, because, yep, I'm 26 years old now. I haven't figured it out either. We've got nearly 70 years worth of trying to figure between the two of us, and we ain't got shit.
70 years of combined failure.
That should be our new tagline. Before somebody steals it. 70 years of combined failure. And then next year we can make it 70 plus years of combined failure. And we can just ride that wave for like a decade. Then we can up it to 80 years of combined failure.
Celebrating our 80th year.
Oh, dude, that's the title for the episode. 70 years of combined failure. Shit.
All right, time to whore.
Whore. Always be whoring, my dear friends. That's good. That is really good. Our next card, if we do another series of business cards.
There you go.
70 years of combined failure. Put that on a shirt. Oh shit, that's good. Our thank yous as always go to @theJSarge for our music. At the top of the show are the Nerd Blitz theme, the real fucking Nerd Blitz theme.
Yeah.
And the Pimp Spot.
Oh, unless J Sarge did his theme for them too.
Oh, fuck him if he did. God damn.
What if he got confused and sent one to them?
Or like, oh my god, this is who are you? That was awesome though. God damn, that would suck so much. Like, especially if it was like 10 times better and then this was his reject, you know?
Mm.
Which, I mean, the song we got was awesome, but just imagine it's 10 times better and he gave it to those fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a lot, J Sarge. I think I projected a bit.
Maybe.
I projected something onto him that wasn't really there.
Yeah. Semen.
Yo ho!
Mhm.
Check him out at remedialm-theory.bandcamp.com. Thanks to my lovely YouTube wife, at Sherry Says, for our logos. Check her out, Instagram.com/Sherry Says. Again, end that with a Z. She obviously does great shit, because we've gone to her twice now.
Yep.
And then, if she still fucking pays attention to little piss ants like us, at JP Montgomery on Twitter.
Yes.
She took those promo shots of, or she did those promo shots of Logan for us in our
shirts.
In our shirt, yeah. Thanks to her for that. Find all of her stuff at jessicapmontgomery.wix.com/photography. Search Nerd Blitz on YouTube. And when you search Nerd Blitz on YouTube, go to the one with our logo that says The Nerd Blitz with Doom and Fitz. Make sure you find us, not some other yahoos.
Yeah. We'd hate for you to go there and find out that you like them better. Although I think all they do are review Twilight books, isn't it?
No, they did that Aragon or whatever it was, that dragon book.
Oh, was that what it was? I thought you said it was
They did that.
Twilight.
They did a Twilight one. They did a couple,
okay.
And then here's the fucking kicker: after they review the book, they fucking do a commentary for the goddamn movie.
Man, we should do that.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Get some of our merch at redbubble.com/people/nerdblitzpod/shop. You can find main show logo merch, commentaries merch, anywho merch. Oh, my Doom merch. We got cups, notebooks, shirts, everything but hats, basically. Wall art.
Yeah. I mean, everybody wears shirts, right? You're always looking for a new shirt to wear, right?
Yeah.
New t-shirt.
Yeah.
Just buy one of those. Doesn't matter. Even if you don't want to support the show, just buy a shirt.
And you know
There's
what?
cool shirts. You got to wear a shirt.
Even if you don't want to, buy one and send it to a fucking some far off country like we lost the Super Bowl. I don't care. Just buy it. Get the camping trip and the Nerd Blitz pilots at tsdjaproductions.bandcamp.com. It's fucking 7 hours of content, 2 albums, 7 hours of content. It's $9, man. That's not a bad deal. You got, between those 2 albums, you got the fucking camping trip main feature audio drama. You've got the bonus pod with that, and then you've got the pilots of Book Club, Comic-Con,
Versations,
and the commentaries. So check that out. You can find us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, SoundCloud. We're part of the High Altitude Podcast Network at highaltpod.net. And you can find every goddamn thing at nerdblitz.com. I'm at the Scooby-Doom, you're
at Fitzman73.
And together, we're at Nerd Blitz Pod. Is there anything goddamn else we need to motherfucking talk about?
No.
Now let me summon Satan and say this. You say your line and I'll summon.
Bye.
Come back next time. Our sanity depends on it.
This has been a feature of JJ2E Media and TSDJA Productions.